So we're going to talk about the Ghetto contact management system, okay? If you are doing some for sale by owners or expireds or something along those lines, and you don't want to spend a lot of money on Top Producer or some of these other expensive systems, then this is a very good system that you can use to go ahead and maintain your contacts and your center of influence. So essentially what you want to have is you want to have two boxes. You just get these down at Office Depot or whatever, right? You can see on the top box we just put in lead follow-up, for example, okay? And then in here all you got to do is just put in a whole bunch of these little folders, as you can see, okay? And then you have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, all the way through December, right? And then you go ahead and you take 31 of these little folders, okay, and put them numerically through here. So you have one, and then of course the second, right, like so, okay, on and on and on, like that, okay? So what happens is when you are talking to somebody, let's say today is April, the 3rd or whatever, you're pulling out the month of April, and you see, you see that this particular person, they're looking to sell at a certain time and looking to buy or whatever, and you put in here, okay, hey, look, call them back April 15th, okay? So you go ahead and you take the 15th, just get a number 15 here, let's just say, right? There we go. Put them into the 15th folder, like that. The 15th would be on or probably right around here somewhere. And so what happens is every day as you're going through, so like say today is the 2nd, you open up the 2nd and you see who it is you're supposed to go ahead and follow up with. So the 15th comes and you pull up that and you see exactly who you're supposed to talk to. You talk to them, they say, hey, yeah, give me a call back, in 2 days, right? So then you look for the 17th date and you put that in the 17th folder, okay? And that is the way to go ahead and follow up with people. And if they say, well, call me back at the end of December, then you just put it back in the December file. Now the same thing goes for your center of influence, okay? Center of influence I like to keep in a separate box, mostly for me because it's just, I'm a paper kind of guy. I have computer systems, but the paper system is, for me, sometimes a lot easier to deal with. This is how it looks when you're working with it all the time, okay? So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and all this and all that, right? So here it is. Go to April, let's say. You look through April. There's nobody to follow up with. So today is the 3rd. Nobody to follow up with there. All right? And so that's how you would go ahead and follow up with people. So this tickler system here is something that you could use, and that is a great way to go ahead and save some money when you're trying to do some lead follow-up on the right or your center of influence on the left. That's a great way to do it. Super cheap, super easy. Thanks a lot.